Hello again, welcome to Module 1 Environmental Justice. So, the first question is asked explain the relationship between race and the environment based on the example that is discussed in class. According to the lecture, there are a variety of examples that showing the health related that associate with the environment. For example, like the health issue like smallpox, malaria, or fever have killed thousands of indigenous residents on land. In the current urban society, we are experiencing a lot of neither dumping untreated garbage into landfill or plastic back into the oceans. Not only that, it's affecting wildlife, but also the people who live by the landfill or industrial factory. It's polluted, it pollute the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and most important is health. I'm not surprising that the human are making the impact on the environment. It's like a nature forces it up to the human action that's going to predict the outcome for the environment. In the early 80s to 90, yes, there were a race that associated with the environment, and among one of the race, the African American were the most influential in the American history. The population considered have a higher chance of getting heart disease or cancer in a long-term treatment. The second question is asking describe the environmental justice issues local to your region. How do privilege and class operate in the issue you have identified? I'm not sure how to answer this question or put this question, but I think that there are classes that divide, that associate within the society, such as lower class, middle class, upper middle class, and higher class. And then within each class that associate with, like each class that being listed that associate or have like certain access to public services and advantage one over the other. Coming from the immigrant family, I learned a few things that from my parents that is that they one of the things that they taught me that the sacrifice for their life for their children so that the children can have like a better or like a bright future and hold on. So like a better so that children can have a bright future against the social pressure back home in their home country. One thing that struck me that the cultural community where I used to live in Orange County, that back in Orange County, they're like a strong Vietnamese community network. So like basically pretty much everyone was helping each other out. So like they won't be struggling as much as like some like in other state. And I think that the Orange County like a melting pot to build a stronger community and services to have Vietnamese people to adjust it to a life here in the United States. Um, Compared to like in Northern California, the community they kind of like tend to like spread out more rather than like come together in one city specifically known for um, Little Saigon. But yeah, so I think that's what I think. So yeah.